I'm excited to kick off the launch of Global Design Talk by btrax, a new YouTube channel where we are discussing all things design from a global perspective, but also bringing on experts in different facets of design. The first guest, naturally, is Brandon Hill, founder and CEO of btrax. Thank you, Brandon. Please tell us.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, tell us a bit about yourself. Tell us about btrax.
I'm the CEO of btrax, San Francisco-based design company, which runs this YouTube channel program. And I'm very happy to be here. And we have an office in San Francisco and Tokyo. And we've been providing design services to global brands, including companies in the US, companies in Japan, companies in different parts of the world. So that's who we are. And since we started, I've been running the company. And I'm a designer myself.
Very cool. And this week, btrax turned 19 years old. And sort of-ish.
Yeah.
btrax Japan turned 10 this summer.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about, the origin, like what kind of services did you provide to who, and how that's evolved.
Yeah, so we started as a web design company, local web design studio providing web design services to small businesses such as restaurants, hair salons, whatnot. And we do quite different things now. We do provide web design services, but we do quite a lot more than that.
Got it. And so why and how did you go from web design development to kind of, I guess, a more encompassing service that includes market research, market entry, branding, marketing, a bunch of different types of ways to help companies expand?
I mean, first of all, web design itself, it's not quite a sustainable business model in San Francisco. Everything is so different here. And also, web design became a centerpiece of corporate branding, service design, and marketing. So we grew into branding and marketing services out of pure design studio, web design studio.
Got it.
It only makes sense to do that.
Okay. And when you are proposing btrax services, like specifically design services to, let's say, a U.S. company versus a Japanese company, how is the conversation different, even if you're providing the same service?
So typically speaking, most of our clients in the U.S., they totally understand the value of brand and brand development, branding. So we find rather easier to educate companies in the U.S. where we don't have to educate them about the value of branding. But we do need to work closely with them on branding for a different region, different markets, different users. Japanese clients, they are very flexible on going outside of the country, but at the same time, understanding the value of brand still is a challenge. So that's where we come in and we provide educational workshops and ideation workshop to work closely with companies in Japan. That's how we do.
That makes sense. And what is the takeaway that you are hoping people get from this YouTube series?
Yeah, so we'd like to explain and show how design can be different towards the different types of market, different region, different kind of users with different background. Though design is universal, in many cases you need to make sure that you tailor your experience towards the target market and target audience. Not only the regions, but also people in different age groups and backgrounds on cultural values. So we'd like to showcase some of the examples and stories from the real experience we have had as a btrax as well as with guest speakers.
Got it. And kind of dovetails a little bit into, you've also recently launched a podcast.
In Japanese.
In Japanese.
Sound only.
Sound only. So we have a Japanese podcast and an English YouTube channel or YouTube series.
Yes.
Is the content roughly the same or is it kind of different targets?
The Japanese podcast is called San Francisco Design Talk. So as the name stands, we talk about the latest design trends in the San Francisco Bay Area. We talk about startups, technologies, and how design is being integrated with the latest technologies such as AI. Mm-hmm. And we also talk about the basics of UX design, service design, and branding, and the key differences between like UI design, UX design, CX design. So it covers most of the basics of the digital design, because in Japan there aren't too many places you can learn about those things.
Got it. And so this English series is going to incorporate some of that, but it'll probably be a little bit more broad in terms of the way we talk about design, the types of design that are being discussed. Is that?
Yeah, I think so. We get industry experts from different companies and different brands, different agencies, mostly in the San Francisco Bay Area. So I expect to hear more, I would say, diverse and unique opinions and ideas and experiences from those people.
Got it. All right. Well, super excited to launch this. I know that we have a couple of fun interviews planned. And is there anything you want people watching this to leave with?
I'd like to get as many comments as possible. I would like to get requests for potential topics and guest speakers. If you're interested in appearing in this program, please let us know so that we can coordinate that as well. So, yeah.